Well, hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Loser to Lambo, where I'm covering my journey of going from lost pretty much everything in my life to owning a house and a Lamborghini in 5 years, using information freely available on the internet and through books and mentors. Alright, so, big lesson learned. You know, it's important to push yourself, it's important to work really hard, and always work a little harder than you think you're capable of. However, it is definitely possible to overdo it. And I finally found that limit. Now, I've been pushing really hard. I've been eating very clean. I've been really working my body, and I've been, working really hard and trading and airbrushing and, doing the ironworking thing. And it's just like, it's a lot. And, bouncing at the bar, being a single dad, eventually it all caught up to me. Really, yesterday, I suppose, or over the weekend, an idea of the pace I've been maintaining. So I've been doing 11-hour days outside in crazy weather we're having, and for 11 days straight, and then do 3 days off. That's good. It's an opportunity to make some good bank and catch up on some things that I fell behind on, going through back surgery and living off of EI. So, now, where the problem lies is me throwing a whole bunch of stuff on top of that yet. Now, like for this weekend, I worked Friday. Well, I was working out, a stretch already. Then I started Tuesday. I was working Friday, and worked 7:30 a.m. till 6 p.m. And then I got home, and I actually had to start security at the bar, bouncing at the bar at 7. So I had to come home from out of town, go out here just in time to get changed, and then immediately go to the bar to work security. And with it being Halloween weekend, happy Halloween! With it being Halloween weekend, it was really, really busy. So yeah, we started earlier than normal and still worked to that 3:30 end time. So I worked till 3:30 a.m. So yeah, the day was 7:30 a.m. is when I started work, so I had to be up before that, obviously. And so I was up at 5. Worked 7:30 till 6, and then worked 7 till 3:30, and then went home, and then had to be up at, I got up at 6 on Saturday morning, or I was going to get up at 6. Actually, I slept in. That's what happened. Awesome. So, yeah, I ended up sleeping in. Didn't hear my alarm at all Saturday morning. So felt really bad about that. I was late for work. Not cool. Felt bad. That's not me. I'm not that late guy for work. Felt horrible. And then went and worked. So worked 9:45 on Saturday, 9:45 a.m. till 6 p.m. Got home, immediately changed, drove to the bar, and worked from 7 p.m. till 3:30 a.m. And then I had to come home, and then I got 2 hours and 45 minutes sleep, and I had to be up again and then go work outside from the 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. to 6. And even then I was running like 5 minutes late. So felt bad about that too. Damn it. And then it just all came crashing down, and there was extra charges on my debit card, and I had to deal with that mess from the bar and the way they built it out, and I wasn't paying enough attention because I'd become this zombie. And so I had to get my account froze last night because there was charges and the way that they had put them in my statement, and then there was money missing, and because I was supposed to buy myself a meal at the bar while working security, and they rang up the whole table on my card. So that was awesome. So that's why there's money missing. Transaction delay and record showed they all kind of went through on the Monday, but it was like carryover from the weekend, so it looked like someone had my card. So I had to freeze that, deal with all that, and so I am down some money, but at least no one has a copy of my card, so that's good. So I had to leave work early today, not cool, and go get that all sorted out. So it is possible to overdo it. But I'll find a balance because I refuse to just do like everyone else and just work during the day and then go watch TV or play video games or whatever at night. I can't do that. So I'll definitely be pushing harder than that, but I'm learning to learn my limits. Now, this is one of those times where a mentor was huge for me. Having a mentor, a real mentor. I have somebody in my life I can call when stuff really goes really bad. And it's actually she. She talked me through it and got my head straight. And smartest person I know in the world. And yeah, that's, it's one of those crucial points where it's like mentors are important. Mentors, have a mentor, a real mentor, someone who has built success, knows success, or knows what you want. Maybe you don't want success at something, maybe you want to be an artist, but go spend time with an artist, someone who's proven to do good work. And do that, spend some time with that. And I need to connect with my mentor way more often. And because I always learn so much, nothing makes me feel dumber than, talking with a mentor who's like way above me. But, iron sharpens iron. So it's all good. Yeah, that's really what's up with that. I guess special side blurb. After dealing with my banking stuff today, I went to the grocery store, got some healthy food, and it was like 5 items, and that ended up turning into me making a citizen's arrest on someone for stealing. Go figure. I worked loss prevention for several years. I used to walk around like this and catch shoplifters. And yeah, I saw a guy who's showing there's lots of signs you can look for when someone's going to steal, especially if they're not very good at it or they're new at it, or yeah, usually one of those two things. Usually not very good. But, watching everybody more than he was watching any product, he's really interested in where I was. So, yeah, ended up going in the aisle and using some good old loss prevention tricks. And, I made a legitimate citizen's arrest when he exited the store while failing to pay for the items that he had stuffed in his jacket. So, that was a win. And, life kind of gave back to me instantly. As soon as I did that, life gave back to me so quick. It was really wild. I had no sooner done that, and I was kind of sending a message about what had just happened. I think I was going to put it on my Instagram. And a guy stopped me. He kind of seen part of what went on, and he was super impressed with the fact that I had the courage to go do that. And he said he didn't know if he could. And turns out he's from Southern America, and he's self-made success, and he had mentors, and he's done all this stuff, and we just hit it off right away. And so hopefully I can meet up with him. He has my number, so that could be really cool. It was amazing, just like I did something good, and it was like on my own time. I wasn't making any money for it, and it was a hassle to me after I was just done dealing with bank hassle. And but it felt right, and it was weird. I'll instantly introduce this person in my life who's right doing what I'm doing. What are the odds? How does that work? I don't know. I don't know. Read The Secret. Read Think and Grow Rich. They say you can, it's like a magnet effect. So once you have a goal and you're making all this crazy effort to do it, that parts of the goal end up coming to you. It's like you're a magnet. They come to you and they introduce themselves in weird ways. And kind of neat. Like a game type. It's really wild. But anyway, I'd like to keep let's keep this video under 10 minutes. So that's it for this week. Thank you for coming back to Loser to Lambo. My name's Curtis, and I will definitely see you guys next Wednesday. Peace out.